This conference will now be recorded.
Good morning and welcome to the Lake Stevens Sewer District Board of Commissioners meeting. It's June 27th, 2024 at 9 o'clock. And we'll go ahead and begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, moving on to the agenda. We're on agenda item number 3, which is the public forum. Do we have anyone in the room or on the virtual wall who is interested in addressing the Board of Commissioners at this time? No emails or cards, letters?
Nothing was received.
Great. We'll close the public forum and move on to agenda item number 4, which is the agenda approval. Any additions or changes?
7B, we're going to remove that from the agenda.
Okay, so strike 7B from the agenda. Otherwise, is there a motion to approve the agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda with the change, removing 7B.
I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, consent items 5A through D that have been previously reviewed by the commissioners. Is there a motion to approve the consent items?
I would make a motion to approve the consent agenda items A through D.
I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving on to new business, 6A, Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Program Participation Agreement.
Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Participation Agreement. Sourcewell is a entity that collaboratively with many agencies goes out for public procurement and establishes contracts that we can participate in. It really helps the district in these type of situations where we can use somebody else that has already gone through the process for public procurement to help speed up and get the best price by using quantity of scales for some of these things that we purchase. So this agreement is recommended by staff for approval. We're looking for a motion to enter into that agreement.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve the participation agreement?
Yeah, I'd make a motion. We authorize the general manager or designee to enter into the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Program Participation Agreement as recommended.
I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Moving on to 6B, new business wastewater treatment plant Cisco switch purchase.
If you recall, about a year ago, we went through and replaced just a handful of the switches down at the wastewater treatment plant for the SCADA system. We're now looking at replacing some of the remainder of the ones that haven't been replaced yet. The wastewater treatment plant, like you know, came on in 2012. The SCADA system is that old, and so these things have to be replaced as they age out from time to time. The total cost to replace the remaining switches is $41,752.72. That's the estimate from both procuring the switches and having our electrical engineer program those switches. So what we're asking the board for is to approve approximately $42,000 for this project so we can start the procurement.
Great. Any questions from you, Dan? I don't have any questions.
No questions from me, and I would make a motion to authorize the staff to enter into the purchase of the necessary equipment for the wastewater treatment plant in the amount of $42,000.
I second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, moving on to the manager's report, 7A, Mariah.
All right, it'll be quick today. Flow at the plant is 2.981 million gallons a day, just slightly lower than our last board meeting. Still fairly high. We're really averaging right around that 3 million gallons a day mark. Remember, the plant is only rated up to 5, so we are seeing quite a bit of flow. But we're doing well at keeping up with it. GFCs so far this year, we've collected 24 of them, and we've issued 53 permits. And that's all.
Great. Moving on to the city report. Jean, thanks for being here.
Absolutely. Good morning to everybody. Couple things. The city's still working on our strategic plan. We've got our mission, vision, and values and all that done, but working on the strategic plan. That's been a good process so far. We're preparing for the 2025 budget. Can't believe it's upon us again. So the real work starts in August, but the team's already putting together their list of changes and needs for next year. And I can't remember if I mentioned it last time, but if not, I'll re-mention it that we did receive a PWA accreditation for public works. So we're super excited about that. We're one of few across Northern America to receive that award. So we're really proud of that. And that's will last 4 years, and then we'll go through reaccreditation after that time. So that's all I have this morning.
Awesome. Thank you, Jean, and congratulations on that. Moving on to the commissioner's report. Commissioner Lawrence, and if you'd like to go first, and then I will follow.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I just want to thank staff for all the great work they're doing. I know it's a busy season as projects start to ramp up, and we take a look at replacing a lot of equipment and doing a bunch of maintenance and that. So it's going to be a busy time for the district, and we do that while the weather is good. Congratulations to the city on their accreditation for public works. That's great to see. Look forward to, I just got a notice. I mean, we got Aquafest coming up sooner than later, so I look forward to being a part of that when we all go and join the parade. So with that, thank you everybody for the hard work.
Great. I echo basically the same things as Dan as thank you to all the field workers and everyone working hard and being out there doing the things that are needed to be done, and looking forward to next month and things progressing in the court system. And that's all I have. So I believe for the agenda item with the executive session that we have no session today. Okay, great. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I would make a motion that we adjourn this meeting.
Can I second it? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everybody.